yeah, like it is what it is. We in here. We doing it. Like we gonna get this done. We gonna get this degree no matter what. What's up everybody? It's your girl Tanya back at it again with another video. And I just want to tell everybody happy first day of school. If you guys are watching this week, you guys know that this is the first week of spring semester for all of my college students. And yeah, like it is what it is. We in here. We doing it. Like we gonna get this I know in the beginning of the semester everybody's like so excited and like, oh my god, like all happy and organized. I encourage you guys to continue that momentum throughout the whole semester, because I know personally I get so excited in the beginning and then towards the middle I'm just like, I just can't. Like I just give up. Like I get so like overwhelmed. But I really plan on staying organized this semester. I've tweaked a couple of the things that I used to do in the past. That's why I kind of wanted to make this video, just to show you guys like what I'm doing to get organized. Today is the first day of school, January 4th. It is exactly 1:36 a.m. in the morning, and I just got done organizing myself for the rest of the week, which I'm very proud of, because the old Tanya would have just gone to bed and been like, I'll do this tomorrow. But no, I got it all done, and I just wanted to show you guys. I've talked about this stuff before in my previous videos, but like I said, I've tweaked a couple things because it's all trial and error. Every semester I try something, it doesn't work, I'll try something different. If it does work, I'll keep it. So yeah, I just wanted to share with you guys. So I'm gonna show you guys my Google Calendar, which I've talked about before. I'll link a video up here so you guys can see exactly like in depth how to do it, but I'll show you guys my Google Calendar. I'll show you guys my past tracker, which I'm like, I am so happy that I've figured out how to do a past tracker, because it really helps me out a lot, especially in online class. And then I'll show you guys like my board that I have up here. This is something new. I didn't do this last semester or the previous semesters, but I'm gonna try to do my whiteboard. I'll show you guys that too. So yeah, if you guys want to see how I organized myself for this semester, then keep on watching, my love. Okay, so first thing is my Google Calendar. So I always rant about Google Calendar because this is literally like how I plan my life pretty much. So I've said this before, I have separate calendars. So this semester I'm only taking 2 classes just because it worked out that way, and I'm actually really happy about that because I need a break. I usually take 4 classes. This is still about 12 credits because each class is 6 credits and each class has a clinical portion, so I'm still gonna have my hands pretty full. But anyways, so the Pink Nurse Dream, this calendar here is for my personal life. So like I schedule my eyelash appointment, my study session, my therapy appointment, whatever. You guys get the picture. This is my personal life. This is my 246 class and my 266 class. So at Nightingale College, all of the nursing classes are just like numbers. I don't know why, but they just have them as numbers. But this is basically like med surg. Both of them are pretty much med surg. I think this one's like chronic illness and acute illness, something like that. Anyways, so yeah, Google Calendar, basically make separate calendars for your classes and for your life. Oh, and I can't forget my work calendar. All right, so that's that. That's pretty self-explanatory. Now, the next thing that I do to get organized is my past tracker. Oh my God, guys, like this has helped me tremendously, and I've changed it up so many times. I just got done putting in all of the concepts that we're gonna learn. So at Nightingale, there's 16 weeks in the semester, and each semester we learn a new concept. So what I did is I went through my syllabus. By the way, always print out your syllabus and color coordinate them. So I print out the syllabus, I color coordinate my stuff. This is green on my syllabus and it's green on my Google Calendar, and it'll be green everywhere because yeah, that's how I figure stuff out. And same thing here. So what I did is I literally just went through oh, another thing, make sure you guys highlight this area in your syllabus, because this area is telling you how heavy every assignment is. So
if for instance, if you know that obviously the HESI weighs a lot more than anything else, then you focus on this throughout the semester. You would rather focus on EAQs than discussions because this weighs more. So just have an idea of what is more points in each course so that you can focus on the thing that weighs the most. Anyways, I'm trying to find the concepts. Did I skip the concepts? Oh, here, right. Oh my God, it's like in the beginning of the first page. Anyways, these are all the concepts that we're learning in this particular class. So what I did is I made a column for each concept. And so how I study is I basically like go to the textbook, whatever reading that they give me for that concept. So this is linked to my textbook. And then I kind of like skim through it. I don't read the whole chapter. Once I skim through it, I grab the most pertaining information, and then I go to my Anki cards. So I love Anki. Like, I've already decided that Anki is the only way that I'm going to study ever again. So if you guys want me to make a video on this, I will definitely make a video on Anki because it really helps me a lot. So I make Anki cards. They're basically flashcards, but they're just like they're just really good flashcards. So I get stuff from my textbook, I make my Anki cards, and then I go to nursing.com, which is a subscription, and I basically like review stuff here, make more Anki cards. Then I head over to YouTube, do some research, make more Anki cards. Then I go to Picmonic, which is another freaking awesome resource. I know I'm like always ranting about the same stuff, but I just love this. I do my little Picmonic, my little quizzes, blah, 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 whoop-de-whoop. And then I took out a lot of columns that I had last semester because I felt like they were not necessary. I just kind of kept the ones that are completely necessary to me. And then I definitely have to write down my challenges because if I didn't learn something or if something didn't stick, I want to write it here so that I can review that later. And then this is a new column that I added, your best grade. So if you guys don't know what your best grade is, it's basically like a HESI prep. I actually paid for this. This is actually like $100, but it's worth it to me, and I bet it would be worth it to you. If you guys have questions about your best grade, just let me know. But yeah, so I do questions. I'll do maybe like 50 to 100 questions a day. Like preferably on the topic that we're talking about, but it doesn't have to be on that topic. It can just be random because this is what's going to help me prep for my HESI exam. And then I put this little column, HESI review. So when I get closer to the HESI exam, I'm going to review like every column and then just mark it like, okay, I went through that, blah, 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 whoop-de-whoop. Okay, so this is kind of like my main thing that keeps me organized. And something that's new, oh, by the way, do you guys like my delayed gratification sign? This just keeps me going. It really does. Okay, this is something new that I did too. I didn't do this last semester, but what I did is I only have 2 classes, so it's like very, very easy. I basically just wrote down what I had to do for the week for each class, and then, I mean, very self-explanatory. I just wrote it down and crossed it out as I went. This, I think, is going to help me because it's like right in my face. This is kind of like what people usually put in their planners. I don't usually use a planner. I kind of just use everything electronic. So this is nice for me to have. Oh, and by the way, I have this scrub cheat sheets. Like, this is freaking awesome. This is also from nursing.com. Oh my God, that was so random. That was so random.
Oh yeah, another thing that I wanted to mention is, you know, I'm only taking 2 classes right now, but usually when I take like 4 classes, what I do is I kind of like prioritize which one is most important, or not. I mean, they're all important, but like they're not really all important. They're not really all important. Like, for example, like last semester I had fundamentals pharmacology, informatics, and chronic illness something. You know, we would love to do everything for all the classes and have it like all your assignments turned in, blah, 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 we'll do it. But in reality, in my opinion, it's best to just prioritize like which one is like the most important. Like, for instance, my prioritization last semester was fundamentals was my number one, just because I had to retake that class and I really could not fail again. So that was like my number one focus. My second focus was pharmacology. My third focus was chronic illness. And my fourth focus was informatics, because I mean, it's informatics. Like, it's an easy class. I didn't really like need to put too much effort into it. And plus, I don't plan on being an informatics nurse. So it's kind of just like extra information. It's not like my foundation, you know? So I would suggest to kind of do the same thing, like just number the classes on which one you're going to spend most time in, because the biggest mistake that I've made in school is spending time on a subject that wasn't as important as the other subject, or kind of like studying a lot of things that like I wasn't gonna need to know for the final. So yeah, make sure you're studying the right thing, make sure you're spending the right amount of time on the right classes, and yeah, just hang in there, girlfriend. That's all I can tell you, just hang in there. So I know this video was short and sweet. I kind of just wanted to like share with you guys what I did today. I know that everybody else is getting their own little setup going on for the semester, and everything that I tell you guys is just stuff that like works for me, that I've learned. But everybody learns differently. Like that's the thing. Everybody learns differently. Like, just because I do it this way doesn't mean it's gonna work for you this way. It could work for you, but you just have to find your learning style. Like, I can't stress that enough. I think I've said this so many times. You have to find your learning style and how you learn best. I've personally already figured out I don't learn by reading chapters. I don't capture information like that. I capture information by watching videos, by quizzing myself, flashcards, practice questions. That's how I learn. And I feel like if you figure out how you learn, it'll be like the best thing ever, because it'll just make your whole life a lot easier in school. Anyways, it's like 2 in the morning and I'm freaking tired, so I'm gonna get to bed. If you guys have any questions, just feel free to ask me. I know that there's a lot of people like starting the program that I'm starting, so I know, girl, it's overwhelming and it's a lot, but we got this. We're gonna do this. I believe in you. You're gonna do amazing. You're gonna be an amazing nurse. Okay, girl? Okay. If you guys liked the video, make sure to leave a big thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe. Leave me some love. Leave me a comment. I love you guys so, so much. God bless you. Mwah. Bye. See you next time.